Hello, hi, welcome back to the channel. It is me, it is Jim, and this is From the Archive, a series where I revive the fortunes of a unloved, unwatched, probably unpolished video from any time from 2018 to now, over the lifetime of the channel. Could be a music reaction, that's probably quite likely. It could be an interview. It might be just me chatting to camera, or it could even be a piece of my own music, or who knows what it is. Well, you probably know because you've seen the title of the video, but you know. I'm going to hand over to Jim now. Jim, what have you got for us today?
Good morning, it's Jim. It's Saturday. The weekend has arrived. It's time for a video. I'm just going to get one done today, so I'm doing that this morning, and I'm off to Birmingham this afternoon. There overnight, going to see some comedy. I don't know where we're going. There's a bunch of friends. We're going to see Michael McIntyre, quite a famous English comedian. It's going to be a good night out, just with a bunch of mates and having a few beers and what have you. And I thought, well, before I go, let's try and get a video done. So, have you ever wondered what will turn up if you put Estonian folk metal into the search engine of YouTube? Nor had I, but now I know. So, this is to come up with a band called Metsatöll, and the track that came up is Vaid Vaprust, or Vaprust, and I think it's then got in brackets only bravery, so I'm guessing that's the translation of this. Now, why on earth have I put that in, you may ask? Well, we've kind of been on a bit of a Scandinavian theme lately. There's been all sorts of different sort of prog metal, folk metal things going on. So I was going to go off and be a bit proactive here and go and sort of find out something I've not heard before, from a country I've not heard their music from before. I've been to Estonia, but I didn't listen to any of their music when I was there. So this has come up. So Metsatöll, yeah, it's the band. It's so just having a quick look on Wikipedia for this. Metsatöll is a Estonian heavy metal band formed in 1999. It's an ancient Estonian euphemism for wolf, the word, which is reflected in the harshness of their lyrics. Much of their material features flutes and other traditional instruments, is based on the wars for independence of the 13th and 14th centuries. So interesting. So, I don't know anything else about this. I guess it's just time to have a listen and see what we think. So, I'll see you guys on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. That's nice. Sounds like a bagpipe, but I don't think it is.
Jah, merevahust murdus purjelaeva ring, täis terasalli väge on iga mehe hing. Kui vahuvalgeid laineid löövad hiilid üle pea, ei pelgu tunne mehed, ei hirmu nime tea. Kui veripunast koitu neelab meremehe silm, siis vaba on me vaim ja vaba on me hing. Kui vajub raskelt randa see merelaeva voor, siis võõra ranna lehkab ja viga sõõmupaar. Ei toeta käsi mõõka, ei oda hoia klann, ent kui tarvis haarab tera, iga rusik raevu samm. Kui veripunast koitu neelab meremehe silm, siis vaba on me vaim ja vaba on me hing. Ei pelgu tunne süda, ei rajalt eksi samm.
I don't know what's going on with this video. Ooh. Sword through the eye. That's pretty gruesome. Lad the Impaler. This is great.
On veresoolast vettin minut huules paakun kuu. On tormilainen rösin hügas hove mõõtmas tuul. Kui silmapiiri poole voo purje laeva mast, on iga mehe mõtted, kus veremehe kast. Üks peotäis mulda oma koduaial, vahetera tükk leiva ja kiri armsamalt. Kui veripunast puitu neelab meremehe sild, siis vaba on me vaim ja vaba on me hing. Ei pelgu tunne süda, ei rajalt eksi samm, vaid vaprus seitse süüda ja vabad mehe ramm. Ei pelgu tunne süda, ei rajalt eksi samm, vaid vaprus seitse süüda ja vabad mehe ramm.
Well, there you go. That's Metsatöll with Vaid Vaprust, which we think, or I think, translates to only bravery. That was a bit brutal, isn't it? The imagery in there. So we've got a load of lyrics up here on the original link to the video. It's kind of, I mean, obviously that was sung in Estonian or ancient Estonian, so I have no idea. I couldn't hear what they were singing, but there is a translation here. Yes, the prow of the sailing ship bites at the foaming sea, filled with a steel grey vigour is every man's soul. When the gusts blow foam white waves over their heads, men are not afraid. Dread has no meaning for them. This is kind of epic, sort of the tradition of sort of Beowulf, that sort of thing, isn't it? How cool! Have a read of these lyrics. It's a bit Viking, and I said this yesterday in another video. I didn't say fighting, Viking, as in the Viking longboats and the Norsemen. Very, very much of that ilk. This was brilliant music, and I really, really enjoyed the use of some of these traditional folk instruments in there. So the bagpipe type instrument that wasn't a bagpipe but was something else with a bag and a pipe attached to it. I'll call it a bagpipe, but not as a Scottish bagpipe. And then there was some sort of whistly flute thing as well, and it was all really, really good. I like that a lot. I really like that. And what this channel is teaching me and is educating me with is the amount of astonishingly good music there is out there in the world. That so much of our lives, you sort of just float along and consume what's given to you. But if you just sort of step outside your comfort zone a little bit and start looking for things that you'd never ever have thought of. So, for example, I've been to Estonia. I don't know what their music's like. Let's type in Estonian folk metal and see what comes up. And you get a little gem like that. That's absolutely genius. I love it. Absolutely love that. There is so much. I'm absolutely certain there is so much of this sort of music, or undiscovered to me music, out there in the world. Not necessarily metal. It could be folk, prog, electronica. I have a penchant for electronica. I might have to share some with you sometime, if that's not going to be too much of a scary thing for you guys. In fact, actually, a lot of the music that I write is electronic. So one day, when I'm feeling brave enough, I might share some and get a little bit of feedback on that, but I'm not quite ready for that yet, I don't think. Oh, I know the other thing I was going to say is, who was it? MSIM1 was asking on another video in the comments, asking about my headphones. So these are AKG headphones. The model is K701. They're reference headphones. I use these a lot for when I'm mixing and mastering. I know that technically sort of the experts and the professionals say you shouldn't mix with headphones, but actually, I don't really have a lot of choice because this is a small house. Studio monitors allowed, and I kind of will never get anything done if I don't ever get to use these bad boys. So I do most of my stuff with these, and it hasn't let me down so far. These are brilliant headphones. I mean, they're quite expensive. I think they were sort of something under £200, but the detail and the nuance you can hear in through these is just astonishing. Anyway, this isn't an advert for AKG headphones. It's a video for Metsatöll. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm off to Birmingham in a bit, so I shall see you guys on the next video. So until then, this is Jim, over and out.